Alright, so welcome to a video all around or centered around FSD, full self-driving. Here in Australia it's supervised, so you have to always be aware of what's in front of you. You have to always be watching the road in front of you. But I thought I'd just film a quick film of a quick show about the latest and greatest. So full self-driving version 14.3.3, which is what we have here in Australia, which is the latest version. If I go to software, so I am on a Model 3 rear-wheel drive, which is the layman's version of Tesla. It is the cheapest version you can get, so it's just powered by the rear wheels. It has a few different features that I've added on, like the white seats, for example, which make it a little bit more premium. But it is the rear wheel drive. It is a hardware 4 computer, and as you can see, I've got full self-driving and I've got premium connectivity. Software is 2026.16.6 and full self-driving 14.3.3, and navigation data, which always lets us down here in Tesla world. Hopefully they can fix that at some point. So, the new things that have come out with this version are obviously the visuals. So this car looks amazing. I'm not sure it even looked as good when I actually got it, but it's like a very current or present copy of what the car looks like now, insofar as the lights and all that sort of stuff. And you'll notice with the animations, they go by what's actually happening with the car. So whether the window's up and down, doors are open, unlocked, whatever it may be, it's all represented here in this picture, which makes it just amazing. Another new thing is we have the start self-driving here. It has been renamed. It's not full self-driving anymore. It's now self-driving. We now have the speed profiles. So we've got the sloth, the standard, hurry, and there's one in between there somewhere. But if you have been using FSD before in the past year, which I have, you will note that it's very cautious. And some may say even slow, and it doesn't drive like a human. It drives well insofar as it doesn't make an accident, and it has surprised me how well it actually drives. However, it is very slow, and if you are somebody that lives in the city, you will get really annoyed at how slow it does different turns, how long it takes to think about things, and the fact that it leaves so much gap in between the car in front of you, which it still does, by the way. I've driven it yesterday and it still does that. And it used to just give way to everybody. So whether a person would be starting to walk along in the middle of the road, it would stop. Whether you're going 20, where you're going 60, it would actually slow down and stop for that person. Now it's a little bit less, so much, it doesn't give way as much. Hurry mode, which is what I've been driving in predominantly for the last couple of days, is very close now to what I would consider like proper driving, and it has been phenomenal. I can't kind of say that enough. It has been phenomenal, and the length it has come is just amazing. Now, without further ado, let me pick a spot. Start self-driving. Now, I don't know whether it's a setting, but I haven't had to change anything insofar as whether I need to push the brake to start it. It's now just a button. You don't have to hold it down or anything like that. But again, that might just be a setting that I haven't actually set. The car is a lot more confident now. I mean, you'll see it hasn't done in the last 2 days that I've been driving it any silly mistakes that I'd consider unsafe or I'd need to take over. However, speed limits are a big problem now. So High Street, which is a street I live near, is a street that is 90% of the time a 40k speed limit, and there's 40k signs pretty much every few hundred meters. However, out of hours, before or after busy hours, it switches to 60, and there's flashing 60 signs showing 60. And this morning especially, I was on my way to a yoga class. It consistently kept itself at 40 k's an hour, which was really frustrating. It would see the 60 sign, but it would consistently just say, nope, I'm going to go 40. I'd push it with the accelerator to push it back up to 60, but which worked in the olden days with version 13, but it just went up to 60, and then as soon as I let go of the accelerator, it would go back down to 40. So that was really annoying. Anybody that has driven with FSD before will note there is a certain level of trust you need to put in the car, and you know, the longer you use the system, the more trust you have in it. The fact that it's so safe. I think it's now sitting at like, I don't know, 3 times safer than a human driver. That number could be way higher if you take in the population of the world, or all those using FSD. But it is very safe. I have noted a few things in hurry mode. I don't know if it's with other modes as well, but it will, if coming up to lights, there's a free space next to the car at the front. It will actually switch lanes to get to the front of the queue now, which is phenomenal. Which is obviously something you'd do as a human driver. It places itself way better for exits and turns. There's exits that I used to take in version 13, and it would be in the far lane and would have to work its way all the way through. And often it would just skip the turn because there just wasn't enough time to get there, which was annoying. But recently, for the few exits that I've chosen or taken that have been, you know, on the map, it has placed itself in the right lane well and truly before, which is really, really good. You don't look like that really bad Tesla driver. I know a lot of people have been complaining about following distance. I haven't actually found it any different. In hurry mode, I note that it is accelerating a little bit harder. I mean, look at this, just going around a bike. Amazing. Exactly what you do as a normal driver, right? It's a lot more confident, which I absolutely love. And I mean, that makes you more confident in the car as well. It's not hesitating and, you know, trying to work out what it has to do. Seeing this really narrow street here, one thing I totally praise about FSD is how well it navigates really narrow streets. And it looks like, is it going to go into the truck? Yes, it is. This is number 22, and look at that. That's the other different thing. Let's not go into there. The other different thing about version 13 or 14, it now gives the option for different parking options, which is amazing. So it'll actually go into driveways where before it never used to do that. However, I have yet to get it to drive into my driveway at home. I live opposite a school, and so there's no driveways on one side, and it'll consistently just pull over. Now you may note also they've changed the intervening message. Now you can have an option to push the microphone, but to make it really quick, you can just say, okay, it was navigation, parking, or you can, as I said, use the microphone still. I can just say, I didn't actually meant to go into that drive, so no error made. Well done, Tesla. I will choose another destination, put a little dot there, and hopefully, so there's parking all along that little this little park, and let's see if it will park itself there. Version 13, it would get to the destination there at the park, and it would just refuse going backwards and forwards, and then trying to take circles all the way around to try and find a park. So it saw that car. I guess it didn't see the indicator, but it stopped really suddenly. I don't know if you saw that, which is great. There was a point yesterday where I was pulling out of somewhere, and there were a whole lot of parked cars on the side, and there was a car coming. I saw the car coming just out of the corner of my eye, and I was ready to push the brake, but it saw the car just as it was pulling in, and it slammed the brakes like really hard. So it is very safe. It doesn't. There would have been no way it would have been able to get in front of that car quick enough. It's a little annoying how it stops so suddenly, or not stops so suddenly, but it stops for so long at a stop sign. Like surely it would be able to see, yep, there's no cars, I've stopped, and then go straight away, but no. In this mode though, once it starts, it actually like really boosts, it pushes to gain the speed, which I love. I mean, electric cars, EVs, you buy them if not for the sustainability or the lack of maintenance, but for the fact that they can go really quick. And Teslas are obviously no exception to the EV world. I was discussing with my partner the other day about when the car is driving and you're just sitting there as a passenger basically, or a co-pilot, which is what we should call it here in Australia. What do you do with your hands? Like, what do you do with your arms? You can sit there and just like lean over and be crazy lazy, or you can put your hands at your side, or you can put your hands in your lap. I think the legal way we should be, I guess, hands on the wheel or hands ready to take over. But FSD has become so good now that it's pretty much it's so safe that you can put all your trust into it. And there hasn't been any time where I've had to intervene to take over steering. There has been times where it's seen a green light turning and it's taken that as a straight, or it's gone to go through a red light if it's seen another car do that. How funny is that? Like there was a time where there was a car that went through a red light turning to the right, and it went to follow the car. So I actually had to hit the brakes to stop it doing that. But it's some of the times it is very human-like behavior. It's probably something I would have done as a driver. Don't tell anybody. And just to fill in the space, I've been talking to so many people, being as excited as I am as a Tesla owner, about the differences or the pros and benefits of full self-driving. And I get a lot of luxury car owners tell me that my car drives itself as well. It's on the highway, I just push a button and it will keep the lane. It will it will pretty much drive itself. And I'm like, full self-driving and adaptive cruise control are two very different beasts, and they're definitely not the same. So Teslas come with, I think all Teslas come with your basic autopilot, which is adaptive cruise control, it is lane keeping and collision avoidance. And pretty much all cars, I guess, new cars have got those features. FSD is, as you can see, it's literally me doing absolutely nothing. I'm on current, roads that are busy with other cars and traffic and all that sort of stuff, and I have to do nothing except like look at the traffic and make sure or supervise the car. It does everything from indicating to checking out the speeds to avoiding collisions to navigating safely to my destination. And wow, it's really pulling here. It's amazing. I love it. I get really excited about FSD. I get so excited about technology, how far it has come, how far it obviously has to go still to make it so far that you can literally just get into the car, push a button, address, and nothing further to do. Nothing further to worry about, and that the car is like fully sentient and it can think for itself. I believe it's already doing that to a certain degree. I know with the version, 4.5, hardware version 4.5s, it's even faster, or like it can compute faster. But this is already to a point where it's unbelievably good. Unbelievably. I bet if you're watching this little short film that you are one of those people that also raves on and on about FSD. Or you might be somebody that, doesn't know anything about FSD, full self-driving, and you want to check out what other people are posting about it and, other people's experiences. So hopefully this gives you some idea on the technology that is here behind Teslas. And I can say that because there's not any other manufacturer out there that can match this level of autonomy in a car yet. I know some other manufacturers are getting close. I know there's companies like Zeekr or what's that other one with the little bubbly eye things, lights. I can't remember what it is. But they're getting close, and I know in China the technology is moving very, very fast. But is it as good as Tesla? And can it do what Tesla can do? Yeah. Going forwards into a park. Wow, look at that. And it did a perfect park. Amazing. Well done, Tesla. I think with that, I'll end the video. My name is Nicol. I hope you have enjoyed this little kind of preview of what 14.3.3 does. As you can see, it not only drives really well. I mean, it was doing that already in version 13. It's a lot quicker making decisions. There's absolutely no hesitation whatsoever. It's assertive, which is something that version 13 was missing a little bit. And it has destination options, whether you want to park, whether you want to just pull over, all that sort of stuff. It's all there. It's amazing. Enjoy, and hopefully this encourages you to go out there and get a Tesla. Just get it. You know you want it. Thank you.